these are the states with the most UFO sightings. Number 9 is New Mexico.
I can see that.
This is the state with the 8th most UFO sightings. Idaho.
What? That's a surprise.
Idaho. This is the state with the 7th most UFO sightings. Maine.
Wow. Those are
The
surprises.
state with the 6th most UFO sightings is worth $20 if you can guess it.
Well, I'm pretty sure Nevada is definitely up there. Arizona. So I'm going to go for Nevada.
Nevada.
Or it could be number 1, but I'll say Nevada for this one.
If Nevada is the state with the 6th most UFO sightings, you win $20. Number 6 is New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. I got the N right?
You got the N right. We're starting to see a pattern. Take that 20, put it under the 5. We now have $40 on the line. If you can guess the state with the 5th most UFO sightings.
California.
California. If
That's
California is the state with the 5th most UFO sightings, you win $40. Number 5 is Oregon.
I just would not think
Oh,
these are
Oregon. It's a lot of like good stargazing states. Move that over to the 4 for me. I will throw another $50 in. $90 if you can guess the state with the 4th most UFO sightings.
So let's say, I'll say California again.
California again. If California is the state with the 4th most UFO sightings, you win $90. Number 4 is Vermont. Right next to Maine and New Hampshire.
Right.
So do me a favor. Take that money, slide it under to the 3 for me.
All right.
So you still have many more chances to win here. I'm going to throw in another $50, so you can win $140 if you can guess the state with the 3rd most UFO sightings.
Well, how about we say Connecticut?
Connecticut. That's right up there with Vermont and New Hampshire. If Connecticut is the state with the 3rd most UFO sightings, you win $140. Would you like to buy a hint?
Oh, yes.
Okay, great. So the way this will work is that for $50, you can see the last letter, and for $90, you can see the first letter.
Well, I'll go for the first letter for this one.
First letter. You want to get on the board.
Yeah.
Can't blame you that. So I got to take $90 back. So you can now win $50, but you get a big hint. Let's see what this first letter is. I hope it helps you out. Starts with an A. Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, it's hard. It could be Arizona. It could be Alaska. It could be Alabama. It could be Arkansas. It could be...
I'll say Alaska.
Alaska.
Seems to be dark and a lot of darkness there.
I think the aliens would come visit Alaska first.
Yes, absolutely.
Also, they got the northern lights, so people might mistake that for a UFO.
Right.
If Alaska is the state with the 3rd most UFO sightings in America, you win $50. Number 3 is Alaska. You got it.
Yay.
You got it. Smart to buy that hint, and good thing you didn't buy the last letter, because the last letter would have been an A, and that wouldn't have really helped very much.
Nope.
I'm going to throw another $100 down, so you can win $190 if you can guess the state with the 2nd most UFO sightings.
I'm going to say Iowa.
Iowa.
Yep.
If Iowa is number 2, if Iowa is 2nd in the nation in UFO sightings, you win $190. Number 2 is, would you like to buy a hint?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay, so for $100, you can see the first letter, and for $50, you can see the last letter.
I'll say the last letter for
Last letter, okay. So, let's be really careful not to reveal it here accidentally. I'm going to take that $50 back. You can win $140 now. Put your finger down. Don't be an A. Don't be an A. It's an A. Oh, well, so that means Iowa is in play.
Yes.
But so is Arizona. So is California. So is North Dakota, South Dakota, North Carolina, South Carolina.
Oh, boy.
Texas is not in play.
Texas is not. Okay.
No.
I think...
Georgia, Florida.
Too many, isn't there?
21 states in total. Although Alaska we've already seen, so maybe 1 in 20.
All right. Well, I thought California initially, so...
Would you like to see the first letter?
Yes.
It'll cost you $120.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that.
You still want to do that? Okay.
Yeah, it's only because I don't.
Because you really think you don't stand a chance here.
I don't
All
stand
right,
a
do me a
chance.
favor. We're going to push this back. I am taking all of this money away. You can now win only $20.
Oh boy. Well.
But let's see what the first letter is. It's
Minnesota.
M.
I bet Minnesota.
It's Minnesota or Montana.
Oh,
Or
Montana.
not Michigan. It's Minnesota or Montana.
I'll say Montana too, because that's also got darkness, and I think it's big wide open.
Yeah.
They also have
It's
those rings.
such a toss-up. Minnesota or Montana. But let's go ahead and reveal it. If it's Montana, you win $20. The state with the second most UFO sightings in America is Montana!
Oh!
All right. Hey, $20 better than nothing. Would you have ever guessed Montana
No,
without that first hint?
Not in 1
Hey.
million.
Hey,
I'm so bad.
can't argue with it then. $20 is better than nothing. That's what my grandpa always said. I'd say, Grandpa, why $20? That's a very specific number. And he'd say, don't question me, boy.
Don't question me, boy.
$300 if you can guess the state with the most UFO sightings.
I still say Nevada. I think
Nevada.
that's number 1. And I'm pretty positive about that.
You're pretty positive about that. Hey, let's see it. If Nevada is the state with the most UFO sightings in America, you win $300. Would you like to buy a hint?
Nope. I'm sure about this.
You're sure about this?
I don't know. I think I am.
Hey, I will never try to knock you off of being confident, and you are very confident about it being Nevada. So, if Nevada is the state with the most UFO sightings in America, you win $300. The state with the most UFO sightings in America, let's see it in 3, 2, 1. It is Washington.